Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiv Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiv Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopi Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapt Kanchan Gorangi Radhe Vrindaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Rosi Radhe Golokananda Bhagwan Ki Jai
Jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna everyone Hare Krishna Soham
Hare Krishna, Gajan. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Alright, so we were reading Shlok 30 up to Shlok 30 yesterday, and इसमें क्या हो रहा है कि धर्म और पृथ्वी के बीच में वार्तालाप हो रही है. So धर्म is asking पृथ्वी कि आप इतने disappointed, इतने dejected, इतने निराशाजनक क्यों लग रहे हैं? And then Dharma is telling about all these different regions, and then also asking, is it also because Lord Krishna has left this earth, or what is the reason? So then Prithvi is saying, right? She is describing all these 40 different qualities she mentions about Lord Sri Krishna. Okay, all these 40 different qualities. And then she says that, look, Lord Sri Krishna has now closed his transcendental pastimes on the face of the earth. Right after the Mahabharat war, and then going back to Dwarika, as we saw, Lord Krishna leaving Dwarika. And so she is saying that in his absence, the age of Kali has spread its influence everywhere. So I'm sorry to see this condition of existence. And that's why Prithvi is so sorry. So what should be done, right? And what should be done in this Kali Yuga? But then also, we saw that Lord Krishna is everywhere. And all the Narayan forms of Lord are the expansions of his Vasudev feature. As we have seen in just right in Adhyaya 2nd, that how everything is extension and incarnation and manifestation of Lord Vasudev, Lord Sri Krishna, right? But he is a Vasudev, he is Narayan and Krishna simultaneously. So he is Sri Krishna Govind Hare Murare, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva, all in one. Right? So yesterday we started that kirtan, but we only had a minute. So today at the end of our session, we'll again play the Sri Krishna Govind Hare Murare kirtan. Right? That's very soothing to hear. So his qualities, therefore, cannot be counted by anyone, however great one may be. So that's what Lord Sri Krishna is. So we start on Adhyaya 31. Ravi?
Atmanan chanushocami bhavantam chamarottamam devan pitrunoshin sadhun sarvan varnas tathashraman. I'm thinking about myself and also, O best amongst the demigods, about you, as well as about all the demigods, I guess, denizens of Pritaloka, devotees of the Lord, and all man obedient to the system of Varna and Ashrama in the human society. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Right? So Prithvi is saying that she's thinking about not just herself, but everyone who is obedient, who is religious. Because in Kali Yuga, things are going to be different. So what will happen to all these people, and in fact, including demigods too, right? And so this is all due to the influence of the age of Kali. Thus, Mother Earth, Prithvi, represented as a cow, was lamenting the regrettable condition while replying to Gandharva. ब्रह्मादयो बहुतितं यदपाङ्गमोक्षे कामास्तपसं चरन् भगवत् प्रपन्ना सा श्रीः स्ववास समरविन्दवनं विहाय यत्पादसो भगमङ्गलं भजते नुरक्ता तस्याहं भज्य कुलिशाकुंशकेतुकेतेः श्रीमत्पदे भगवतः संलग्नकृताङ्गी श्रीनत्यरोच उपलभ्य ततो विभूतिं लोकान् स मां व्यसृज्य दुस्तशम्यन्तीं तदन्ते. So,
There you go, little down. Okay. Lakshmi treats a goddess of fortune whose glance of grace was sought by demigods like Brahma, and for whom they surrendered many a day unto the personality of Godhead, gave up her own abode in the forest of lotus flowers and engaged herself in the service of the lotus feet of the Lord. I was endowed with specific powers to supersede the fortune of all the three planetary systems by being decorated with the impression of the flag, thunderbolt, elephant driving rod, and lotus flower, which are signs of the lotus feet of the Lord. But at the end, when I felt I was so fortunate, the Lord left me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? So what Prithvi is saying is that just when she started cherishing, right, Lord Krishna was in Gokul, Vrindavan, and then the Lord left, right? So, so what should be done in this age, right? But also it says that Lord can always be with us if we are attached to His devotional service by hearing, chanting, remembering, etc. So even the Lord has left to Gokul Dham, but He's everywhere, as we know, right? The Lord being omnipresent can be present with us if we want Him at all. By His omnipresence, He can always be with us if we are attached to His devotional service by hearing, chanting, and remembering. And that's how we start with chanting. So we always start, and whenever you are chanting Hare Krishna, right, He is with us. That is what it means. The name and the Swarup and is all the same, all is transcendental. So actually we can quickly read this second paragraph. Swam, do you want to read some more lines? Swam or Shion?
Yeah, by studying.
Okay, you can read.
We're sure. Okay, there is nothing in the world which the Lord is disconnected. The only thing we must learn is to excavate the source of connection and thus be linked with Him. By offensive service, we can be connected with Him by the transcendental sound representation of the Lord, the holy name of the Lord, and the Lord Himself are identical, and one who chants the holy name of the Lord in an offenseless manner can at once realize that the Lord is present before him. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Right? So I think it says, right, the holy name of the Lord and the Lord Himself are identical. And one who chants the holy name of the Lord in the offenseless manner can at once realize the Lord is present before him, right? Omnipresent. And in this age, when everything is polluted by the contamination of Kali, as we see it all around us, right? We can see so many distractions. What should be done? What can we do? And that is instructed in the scriptures and preached by Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that by chanting the holy name of the Lord, we can once be free from contamination, right? Surrounded by all this contamination, but we can be free. This is like the medicine given to us, such a simple medicine. We need to just chant the name of the holy name of the Lord, right? And gradually rise to the state of transcendence. So as we slowly and slowly start practicing and keep chanting, we can rise to the status of transcendence. And we also have Rasik Sham Prabhuji with us. Prabhuji, do you want to say a few lines about chanting?
Chanting. So we should chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is transcendental sound vibration of the Lord, and this is गोलोकेरा प्रेम धन. कृष्ण का जो गोलोक है वहां का ये प्रेम धन है. चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने खुद कहा है गोलोकेरा प्रेम धन हरि नाम संकीर्तन. और कृष्ण का ये जो नाम है हरे कृष्ण और हरे राम, तो हरे रिप्रेजेंटिंग राधा रानी and Krishna and Ram representing Krishna only. तो हम ये स्पेशली कलयुग के लिए कलि संतरानन उपनिषद में इस नाम का उल्लेख है कि हमको ये नाम स्पेशली कलयुग में नाम जप करना है. कलिंग संतरानन उपनिषद ने इसको रिकमेंड किया स्पेशली, इसलिए चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने इसको रिकमेंड सबको किया है, हमको ये नाम जप करना चाहिए. बाकी सब मंत्र का इफेक्ट होगा लेकिन उतना नहीं होगा.
Right. So only by the propagation of the chanting of the holy name of the Lord can we be immune from all effects of the age of Kali. So, Anilji?
जी. यो वै ममाति भर्मासुरवंशराज्ञा मक्षो हिडीशत पानुद दात्मन्त्रः त्वां दुस्थ मून पद्मात्मनि पौरुषेण सम्पादयन् यदुषु रम्यभ बिभ्रद अंगम. O personality of religion, I was greatly overburdened by the undue military phalanxes arranged by atheistic kings, and I was relieved by the grace of the personality of Godhead. Similarly, you were also in a distressed condition, weakened in your standing strength, and thus he also incarnated by his internal energy in the family of the Yadus to relieve you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? So Prithvi is remembering Lord Shri Krishna. Yeah? Rinaji?
का वा सहेत विरहम पुरुषोत्तमस्य प्रेमावलोक रुचिरस्मित वल्गुजल पे स्थैर्यं समान महरन मधुमानिनीनां रोमोत्सवो मम यदंघ्रि विटंग कितायाः. Who therefore can tolerate the pangs of separation from the Supreme Personality of Godhead? He could conquer the gravity and passionate wrath of his sweethearts like Satyabhama by his sweet smile of love, pleasing glance and hearty appeals. When he traversed my earth's surface, I would be immersed in the dust of his lotus feet and thus would be sumptuously covered with grass which appeared like hairs stranding on me out of pleasure. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? So Prithvi is continuing to describe like who therefore can tolerate the pangs of separation from that Supreme Personality of Godhead. Like we know, right? Like if anyone separates from the close friend, close people, we feel the pain, right? Now here, Prithvi is saying like separation from Lord Sri Krishna, Kava Sahet Virham Purushottamashya, right? Purushottam, भगवान के विरह को कौन सह सकता है? That is what Prithvi is saying. And before that, we also saw, I think, if you remember, we saw Arjun, right? Arjun coming back to Hastinapur and then going down to Yudhishthira Maharaj, and Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking him, like, what has happened? And that's when Arjun, started describing like all the memories of Lord Sri Krishna, how Lord Sri Krishna has helped the Pandus in all kind of circumstances, in Lakshagra, in poison thing, and or Mahabharat ke yuddha ke samay, right? And then he is also, it's very difficult to bear the separation. Sahet virham, Purushottam Bhagwan ka virah kaise sehno. So that is what Prithvi is saying as well. Sachin? Sachin?
Yes. तयोरेवं कथयतुः पृथ्वीधर्म योस्तदा परीक्षिन्नां राजर्षिः प्राप्तः प्राचीं सरस्वतीम्. While the earth and the personality of religion were thus engaged in conversation, the saintly king Parikshit reached the shore of the Saraswati river, which flowed towards the east. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? So when, if you remember, Parikshit Maharaj shuru hue, right? Apne rath par he started, and while that was going on, we saw the conversation between Prithvi and Dharm. And then now we are going back where saying Rajasri. Rajasri is Raja like a Rishi, right? So it's like that's the beauty of the kings, all kings. Some of those were like almost Rishi. So that's why they are called Rajasri here, right? And then he reached to Saraswati river. And I think actually this ends the Bhakti Vedanta purpose of the first canto, 16th chapter of the Srimad Bhagvatam entitled How Parikshit Maharaj Received the Age of Kali. So now Parikshit Maharaj has reached Saraswati river, and we'll see that how what's next. But bolo Srimad Bhagvatam ki jai.
Jai.
So we have completed 16th chapter. We have 8 minutes, and yesterday I think we have 6 minutes of this kirtan, Shri Krishna Govind Hare Murare, right, which we saw. I think we should hear that, and then next week we can start chapter 17. Yeah, we'll start chapter 17 in terms of how the Kali comes and appears and what happens next. So that'll be nice. So, and also I just want to announce again on Saturday, we of course have a break tomorrow, right? But on Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1:15 p.m., we have the Kirtan, Hare Krishna Kirtan. So we generally do every year. We do 5 hours at home and then big feast and everything. We are going to miss all that this year. But we will do the virtual Sankirtan for 2 hours. And we have very, very nice Kirtan leaders have lined up actually. So we have 9 Kirtan leaders. I think it should be a very good, soothing and blissful experience we should have. So I request everyone to join in. We'll start sharp 11 and we have very tight plan. I'll publish the plan, also the Kirtan leaders tomorrow, and I'll send the meeting invite as well. Yeah. So please do join in. I think that'll be nice. And then of course, after that, I will see everyone on Monday. We'll continue to read chapter 17. There are 3 more chapters left in this canto. So we are about to complete cantos 1. And then on Monday, we can also discuss how much we want to do during the holiday time. And So we'll see. Okay, so we'll talk about that. So let's hear this beautiful kirtan by Ramesh Bhai Oja on Hare Sri Krishna Govind Hare Murare, and he also describes in the middle. There's a special conversation. This also was done during when he was reciting Srimad Bhagvatam. So it'll be very nice.
हरिनाम संकीर्तन करते नाचते गाते व्यासपीठ के सामने प्रस्तुत हुए, श्रीमद् भागवत को प्रणाम किया। ताम चा गताम भागवतार्थ भूषाम सुचारुवेशाम ददृशुः सदस्याः। सब लोग सोचने लगे देखकर, कथम प्रविष्ट कथमागतेयम, कथम प्रविष्ट कथमागतेयम, मध्ये मुनीनां इति तर्कयन्तः, मध्ये मुनीनां इति तर्कयन्तः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे सब लोग सोचने लगे कि ये कौन है, बड़ी मस्ती में नाच रही है। उसके दोनों पुत्र किशोर कितने प्यारे लग रहे हैं, नाम संकीर्तन कर रहे हैं, नाच रहे हैं। इनको देख करके ही इतनी दिव्यता का दर्शन हो रहा, मन को सुकून मिल रहा। ये कौन है, कथा में कौन क्यों आए हैं? ऊचुः कुमारा वचनम तदानीं कथार्थतो निष्पतिता धुनेयम्, एवं गिरः सा ससुता निशम्य, एवं गिरः सा ससुता निशम्य, स्तनकुमारं निजगादनं श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। जय हो हे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। भवद्भिरद्यैव कृतास्मि पुष्टा। व्यासपीठ को वंदन किया भक्ति देवी और सनत कुमारों से कहा, भवद्भिरद्यैव कृतास्मि पुष्टा, कलिप्रणष्टापि कथारसेन, त्वाहं तु तिष्ठाम्यधुना ब्रुवन्तु, त्वाहं तु तिष्ठाम्यधुना ब्रुवन्तु, ब्रह्मा इदं तां गिरमूर्चिते, ब्रह्मा इदं तां गिरमूर्चिते। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। मुनीश्वरों, मैं कलयुग में प्रणष्ट हो गई थी, नष्ट प्राय सी हो गई थी। आपकी इस कथा के रस ने मुझे नवजीवन दिया है, मैं पुनर्नवा हो गई हूं। मुझे यहां अच्छा लग रहा है, यहीं रहना चाहती हूं। आप मुझे बताओ मैं कहां बैठूं? अब ऐसा महानुभाव कोई कथा में आ जाए तो तुरंत हम उठकर उसका स्वागत करते हैं और उसको उचित स्थान देते हैं कि विराजो। तो भक्ति को भी व्यासपीठ से सनत कुमारों ने भक्ति का अभिवादन करते हुए, स्वागत करते हुए स्थान दिया। भक्तेषु गोविंद स्वरूप कर्त्री प्रेमैक धर्त्री भवरोगहन्त्री सात्वं च तिष्ठस्व सुधैर्य संश्रया सात्वं च तिष्ठस्व सुधैर्य संश्रया निरन्तरं वैष्णवमानय श्री कृष्ण हरे हरे भगवान को एक करने वाली प्रेम स्वरूपा भवरोग को हरने वाली ऐ भक्ति महारानी, स्वागत है तुम्हारा। आओ पधारो कथा में, विराजो। कहाँ? बोले कथा सुनने के लिए बैठे हुए हमारे सभी श्रोताओं के मन में विराजो।
Oh, so nice Kirtan, yeah. And we wish Soham, can you hear me? Hare Krishna.
Yes, we can hear.
Yeah, yeah,
Hare Krishna.
yeah. Happy birthday, Shoham.
Soham, happy birthday, Janam Din Miram. Now we can see you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, song.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Soham.
Happy birthday to Soham Prabhu. He's very happy. Lord Krishna bless him with his choicest blessing.
Yeah, let's chant Hare
And he
Krishna.
will one day become very nice devotee of Krishna.
Let's chant Hare Krishna mantra for Soham. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
He is our youngest member of this Bhakti group. Thank you, Soham. You read so nicely and keep it up.
God bless you, Soham. Hare Krishna.
So we'll see you on Saturday.
It's
And
very rare when kid takes interest.
yeah, yep. Amazing. So Soham was with us during the whole Sri Bhagavad Gita reading, and then also during Brahma Samhita. Then his school
Both,
started. But so whenever he
both Soham and
Shivam, yeah.
yeah, both are really very good readers. Very good. Read very well. And taking interest is more important. Otherwise, kids cannot sit also.
Real.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you on Saturday, and then we'll see you on Monday.
Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.